Okay, why did Rama send Sita to forest, who is pregnant, and birth of Lavakusha? There is a question which is actually later part of Ramayana. So here Rama came back to Ayodhya, and in Rama got news from secret agents, what are called spies, that some people are revolting against Rama, revolting against the king. So they are spreading rumors. And who are these people? Rama had killed Maricha, who had taken the form of Maya Mraga, the deer. His associates were still alive. After Ravana's death, some of these associates came back to Rama's kingdom. They started spreading rumors about Rama. And they started spreading rumors. Actually, they wanted to create a conspiracy. They wanted to create a revolt in Ayodhya. So for that revolt, they started spreading rumor. Rumor is Sita has married Ravana and Rama has brought her back. So this is the rumor which they started creating there. So the idea is to create what you call as disturbance in the society. Tremendous disturbance. So Rama, it is actually putting a question mark on Rama's ability to rule, Rama's judgment. So Rama, what he did, Rama as a king, he has certain role to play. This is actually a situation where Rama's personal life versus Rama's responsibility for the kingdom is coming to picture. Public good versus personal good, which is coming to picture. Which should determine the character of dharma? A person in the highest position, what he should do? Because as a king, he cannot resign and go. He is supposed to rule the kingdom. And kingdom revolt is brewing because of a rumor spread by people. And to keep the kingdom in a way, keep the kingdom safe. So Rama had to take a decision. The decision is Sita should move out of the kingdom for a temporary period of time, so that the rumor comes down, the disturbance comes down. So the disturbance in the society reduces when Sita goes out of the view. So that is when Rama sent Sita to forest. Here, this is Rama as a king is coming to picture. A king or a person who is in the position of a kingdom, ruling the kingdom, he has a good for the society, which is actually public good, versus a personal good. Personal is family. What should he do? So Rama chose public good versus private good. So this is like a soldier. Soldier, when he goes to warfield, okay, he has a family, he has a children. But when he fights the enemy, he may sacrifice his life. For the public good, he sacrifices his private life. So there is always a conflict between the public and the private. As a ruler, Rama said, public good is more important because more people's life has impacted. So my personal suffering, my wife's suffering, I can accept it. So that way, Rama had to decide to send to Sita away from the public life. That's what happened. So now, Sita was sent to Valmiki ashram. When Sita moved away from Rama's life, Rama went into very pretty, sad, depressed. He felt very bad, but he didn't have a choice. As a king, he has to take care, he has to keep the kingdom and people in a good condition. As a husband, he has sent to wife to forest. He was suffering a lot, but for the sake of the kingdom, for the sake of the people, he did it. So the question here is Rama's behavior as a king, personal versus private, personal versus public. So he set a standard that those who are in the highest position of life, those who are ruling, those who are in the ruling position, they should always give importance to people. Private life may suffer, but public should be given importance. This was the message of Ramayana. No. See, you have to understand not today's context, the context of the older day. So you have to understand Rama's kingdom, there was a chaos which was happening. The Maricha and Rava's association of Ravana, they were creating a disturbance in the society. So Rama didn't see that to permanently to forest. He sent her to Valmiki ashram. The other later people disturbed it. He sent her for her Valmiki ashram, so that here the situation in the kingdom calms down. The what you call as rumor mongering, disturbance society comes down. So now what happened? The later interpreters, they put their own masala to the story. So Rama sent her to a safe place called Valmiki ashram, as per the original Ramayana. But later interpreters, they actually in Ramayana people story added the interpolations. So Rama's purpose is in the kingdom, situation should stabilize. Rama knew the pregnant, and Rama sent her for her a safe custody at Valmiki ashram, because here the situation is getting very disturbed in the society. So calming down the society is important. Like in a let's say in a city, revolts are happening. So bring it down. That was the message. That was the principle he did. And Rama sending Sita to forest, Rama felt very bad about it. He went into depression also. But he had to manage the kingdom at that time. Okay. Any questions?
I have.
You have a question. Okay. What is the question? On this question, on this topic or something else? Okay, go ahead.
So we have everything told in this Ramana becomes worship Rama.
Right.
Why is that nothing with respect to Sita?
Okay. Question is, everything in Ramayana is taught from Ramayana. Why not Sitayana? Why not Ramanayana? So no. There is a Ramanayana also is there. From Sri Lanka perspective, Ramanayana is important. Okay, from Sita's perspective, why not story from Sita's perspective? Actually, Ramayana means it's Rama and Sita story. Whenever he speak Rama, Jai Shri Ram. Shri Ram is Shri is the Sita Mata. Ram. Siya Ram ki Jai. Sita and Rama. The story is of Sita and Rama. It's not Rama story. Ramayana is Sri Ramayana. Sri means Sita.
My question was not that. So if you see, the moment you tell Ramayana, you say Rama is representing Dharma, the righteous way of a person.
No. In Ramayana, Sita's following of Dharma also comes into picture. So that you have heard the story of Ramayana, where Sita speaks of Dharma in very, very clear terms. So that's there in Ramayana. Sita's viewpoint.
Always say about Ramayana. We never tell this part also. It's
No. You are actually missing the point. Ramayana is Sri Ramayana. Sita Ramayana. It's Sita and Rama story. Okay? You are missing the story. In the Ramayana, every aspect of Sita, every aspect of Rama is brought out very clearly. You may not have heard of it. So that doesn't mean Sita's aspect is not missed out. Sita's aspect is told very clearly. How Sita as a queen of Ayodhya, how she took a decision, all those things are coming out very clearly.
I'm telling you, let's say whatever you spoke about Ramanavami now, you said it from the point of Rama.
I didn't say, I said only Atma Rama, how Sita as a Jiva got affected. It's about your story. It's not about Rama's story. Ramanavami is Atma Rama. It is Jiva. It is your story. I didn't tell Ramayana. I told Atma Rama, where Jiva is the Sita, which is you. And ego is the Ravana, which is you. And Rama is the Atma Rama. The story of the self is being told today. Right? In original Ramayana, original Ramayana, Adhyatma Ramayana or inner self is told in Adhyatma Ramayana, very detailedly. How Atma is Rama, how Sita is Jiva, how Hanuman is Kundalini, that's told. In original Ramayana, Valmiki Ramayana, Dharma is represented. The teaching of Dharma. How Rama's behavior in each situation is Dharma. That's why Rama is called Maryada Purushottama. Ramo Vigrahavan Dharma. His life is Dharma. When you say Rama, it is not Rama, it's Sita Rama, Sri Ram. When you say we are speaking of Sri Ram, Sri stands for Sita. People call it Siya Ram or Sita Ram. Their life is Ramayana. How Dharma. For example, Hanuman goes to, in end of Ramayana, the Sita, how did he play a role of as a queen of Ayodhya? What role she played comes out various situations in Ramayana. For example, Hanuman, after Ramayana, they are going back. Then Hanuman says in the Pushpaka Vimana, Hanuman says, "Oh, dear, my mother Anjali is there. I want to talk to Anjali, Anjani. Okay, I have not met her for so much time. I will go." So they from Pushpaka Vimana goes there. Then Anjani asks Hanuman, "What did you do?" He told all those things, Rama, this war and all. Then Anjani started crying, shouting, "What kind of son you are, useless fellow? Rama has to go and fight the war. You could have gone and brought Sita. Such a useless fellow you are. I am very sad that I have given birth to you." Then Hanuman says, "Mother, I would have done that. But Mother Sita prevented me." Okay. Mother Sita said, I went to Sita, met Sita in Vana. I said, "Sita Mata, just sit on my shoulder, I will take you to Rama." Sita Mata said, "No. That is a disrespect. That is disrespecting Rama. Rama is the king. He has to uphold the rule of Dharma. So let Rama come. Okay. I don't mind dying here, but it should Rama who should come and take me. And Rama's reputation is at stake. That's why I didn't do that." Right? Then there's Agni Pariksha. Okay, there is a monkey will start saying, "Oh, Sita is with the Ravana." Then Sita says, "I want to pure, I am pure. I want to prove to all that I am pure." As a queen, she takes a decision. She says, "Bring the fire." It's not Rama who told her to do Agni Pariksha. It's Sita who told. I'll enter to Agni, I'll do the Pariksha. It is Sita who did it. Sita's role as the queen of Ayodhya, as ideal wife.
Sita died?
No. Of course not. Of course not.
No, she
Okay. So
comes out.
she comes out.
But then what happens? They unite again, Rama and Sita. I guess.
That's just at the end of a war.
They when she goes to live in Valmiki Ashram, after that she has to do Agni Pariksha.
No, you are speaking of at the Ravana's palace.
That's Agni
Yeah.
Pariksha.
So then Agni Pariksha is done. So then Sita, it is Sita who insisted on that, not Rama. So then she comes back. Sita as a queen he knows that if she goes back, there will be chaos in the kingdom. So that's why she had to, as a queen, she did that. So Sita as a wife, Sita as a queen, role comes out. It is Ramayana, Sri Ramayana. Sri means Sita Ramayana. Rama is always called Sita, Sitaram, Jai Sitaram. Any questions?
Did they?
See, that's I told you also. If Sita has done already Agni Pariksha, I told that spies of Ravana who survived, Maricha's relatives, they had survived. They entered Rama's kingdom. They started spreading rumors. They wanted to create a revolt against Rama as a revenge against killing of Ravana.
Did Rama and Sita Mata ever met again after
Sita,
Valmiki?
say here,
After she went.
she went after Sita enters, goes back to earth. Okay.
After when?
After child's birth, the child grows up, Sita enters into earth. She doesn't return back to Ayodhya. It's her decision. She doesn't come back to Ayodhya. Okay. Probably she doesn't want to more rumors to spread. I don't know. She takes a decision not to go back.
And kids also know, then come back.
Kids become kings. Actually, Lava and Kusha, they take over Ayodhya. You heard Lahore today? Lahore. Lahore is Lava's kingdom. Lava ruled that side. Kusha is this side. Western side, eastern side.
They took over Rama's kingdom. They fight war with Rama.
No. They fought the war. They fought the war because they didn't know who is Rama is the father.
They fought the war with Rama.
They fought the war with Rama. Right? Finally, they realized it's Rama is father. Then they united. Lava becomes the king. Lava becomes the western side. Ruled western side. It's Lahore today is Lava's place.
So, like, why did Rama Ram was crying and was in depression? All the time. So we say him.
See here.
Usually they say him like a enlightened
See here.
Bhagwan.
Rama, please understand. Rama is never he said I am Bhagwan. He is Bhagwan. Why did Rama cry? Because Rama's life is actually an ideal for human society. Every aspect of Rama is ideal for human society. So when wife is kidnapped, should a husband cry or laugh or dance? If your wife is kidnapped, what did you do? That's what he did. Oh. Rama never said I am God. Rama said I am human being. And wife is kidnapped, he showed his grief. Is there something wrong in that?
But is it just done as a Maya?
Don't get into too many details. He tried to live his life as an ideal for human beings. So now if you don't mix up spirituality with the what is there.
No, but did he do because just to show the world?
Very simple. He didn't say I am Avatar Purusha, I am God. Rama never said that. Krishna always said I am the Avatar Purusha. Rama said I am a human being.
But in childhood only they show that he.
No, listen carefully.
People saw his Divya Sitar.
Do not mix up what people say, what people. Rama is called as Avatar of Bhagwan, who is with society. Rama always said, I am a human being. And as a human being, what is the best life you have to lead? You are mixing up things, no?
No, the Shiva aspect of the universe and Sita represents the Shakti aspect of the universe. And that story is a representation that
Actually, people are on the Zoom.
It represents that when Shiva and Shakti are together, it's the right balance. And if either one is the way and the other is the way, the balance will never be there. It is a representation. Ramayana telling when they're together, it's always perfect. And when one is away, the other cannot survive.
Okay.
That is the equation ever given.
I am giving different dimensions. No, it's not one expression. There are multiple ways of looking at things. Here, when Sita went to forest, why Rama cried? He showed as a human being, he is intensely human. That's all. Okay. So now another way of looking at it, Rama is Purusha, Sita is Prakriti. So Purusha separate from Prakriti, there is a imbalance. That's the representation of cry of Rama. Okay, Rama is Avatar Purusha, it's told by Valmiki. Rama never claimed I am Avatar Purusha. It is Valmiki who told us Rama is Avatar Purusha. But Krishna said I am Avatar Purusha all the time. Rama said I am a human being. As a human being, how to live that? That's why it's called Dharma. Rama's life is Dharma for ideal for human being. Rama is called Purushottama, a great human being. Okay.
Yes, and
so anybody has a question on Zoom? Sita? So anybody has a question on Zoom, you can ask.
Hariom Prabhuji.
Hariom Purnima.
It was quite wonderful, the point you brought about. It's my story. It's not about a male or female. It's about the Jiva and Atma. Perfect. Beautiful.
See, now, if the moment you say Ramayana as a Rama's story by Valmiki, you should read, listen carefully. When you story of Valmiki, you should understand it's a story of Dharma, how to live the life. as a human being. If you read it as Adhyatma Ramayana, it's your story. Your Jivatma Paramatma, your ego, your Jiva is the Sita, Atma is the Rama, and your ego is the Ravana, and Pranashakti is Hanuman. So your story is told in the form of Adhyatma Ramayana. Rama's story in the form of Dharma is told in Valmiki Ramayana. Right?
In that Valmiki Ramayana also, there could be Vasana of Valmiki, patriarchal. So what she was asking, why didn't he call it Sitayana?
No.
Hmm.
It was never a bias to other. When you speak of Ramayana, it's a Sri Ramayana or Sita Rama always included.
But
both
on a
of them-
general basis, we say Ramayana la. That's the thing.
Otherwise, we always call Jai Siya Ram ki, Sita Ram. When you say Sri Ram, Sri stands for Sita. Anybody else have questions?
But he is the central character. You cannot deny it. He is the central character. So it is
No.
named.
It is, see, it is a moving story of Dharma. Rama and Sita, Ravana are the characters. Remove Sita, there's no Ramayana. Remove Ravana, there's no Ramayana. Remove Rama, there's no Ramayana.
Correct.
Okay, the name is given Ramayana. It's actually Sri Ramayana. Sri stands for Sita. That's how it is, the story.
Okay, Prabhuji.
Anybody else any questions? Sita Santosh, another question idenappa?
Very clear, Guruji.
Okay. So basically, Ramayana has to be looked in two ways. Ramayana written by Valmiki is Rama, Sita, and Ravana. They are the main characters. Okay. Why Ramayana was written by Valmiki is to show how a human being lives the Dharma. Sita's character as a Dharma Patni is brought out very clearly. Sita's character as a queen also brought out very clearly how she takes a decision. Okay. Rama, how he treats the enemies, how he treats the friends, how he treats the father, how he treats everything is brought out very clearly. It's a story of Dharma written by Valmiki. And there is a Ramayana called Adhyatma Ramayana, where Rama is the Atma, Sita is the Jiva, and Ravana is the ego. And Bharata, Shatrugna, all the Rama's brothers are the qualities, divine qualities a human being can develop. So it's an inner journey. So now, once we understand this, we will not have a question.
Which is true, sir. Adhyatma Ramayana.
No.
Just an interpretation.
No. Which actually, see. So which
real
is
Ramayana happened and Ramayana.
So which is true? That's why I say Ramayana is called Itihasa. Okay, Itihasa in Sanskrit.
History.
Itihasa. This is how it happened. Okay, it's an exact representation of what happened. There's no distortion there. So that's why Rama is a historical character. Rama is there in Indonesia, Malaysia, many kingdoms. Yeah, the people. It's not just a rumor which is spread like that. Ramayana is a happened character. Now, Adhyatma Ramayana, see, any story in India has three dimensions: the physical, metaphysical, spiritual. So Rama, what happens in the macrocosm has a microcosm also. In the microcosm, what happens is Ramayana. Every story in India, every Purana story has three dimensions: Adi Bhautika, Adi Daivika, Adhyatmika.
We applied it.
No, yeah.
We mapped it.
No, we mapped this again. We make it human mind. Indian spiritual story, Indian stories, they have a three dimension because what happens in macrocosm.
Whatever happened at the class level, people applied it to.
No, when you say people applied, it's wrong. I'm saying what is in macrocosm is in microcosm. What is in microcosm happens in macrocosm. So the moment you say people applied, you are bringing human mind into that. Valmiki.
Yeah.
That is Vashishta. Rishi. So
During that time.
yeah. So what happens? See, it is the moment you say we mapped it, we are bringing human mind or we are trying to do something. No.
Vashishta mapped it.
Vashishta. Not mapped it, yeah. So these are the principles of spiritual life. Right now also Ramayana is happening in you. Mahabharata is happening in you. You don't know. Some Rishi will tell this is the Ramayana. So your thoughts are coming. Okay, your ego is coming. That's Ravana. So what's happening within you is told, and Rama, it happened in macrocosm also. That is given as an example. Ramayana happened once upon a time. Now everything is fine. No. Ramayana is happening with you. Mahabharata is happening within you. At the macrocosmic scale, it happens once in a while. Are you getting what I'm saying? At the microcosm, see, when we say Itihasa and Purana, so the question is, oh, somebody has tried to map outer Ramayana to inner Ramayana. It is not like that. Okay. What is happening is the outer Ramayana, at the macrocosmic, some events happen. Okay. Our ancestors discovered that what is happening in the macrocosm happens in the microcosm all the time. Right? Within us, there's Ramayana and Mahabharata happening all the time. But at macrocosmic scale, it once happens once in a while. So that's why they give the correlation. Macrocosmic level, it doesn't happen all the time. But microcosmic level, at individual level, it's happening every day. Every human, every being. That's why it's Purana is called Pura Api Navina. That means it's ever happening. It's not a, so we think that it's a historical story. Once upon a time happened. Once upon a time, at what happened in macrocosm is happening at the microcosm at individual level every day, every moment. So that mapping, some Rishi saw and told the mapping. That's all. Because the moment you say, and human beings map, then it's actually bringing corruption. Understand? We try to map, we try to match. It's not matching. It's a real thing what's happening. Okay, stars, planets, and galaxies are going in a circle, orbit, right? It's a macrocosm level. Atoms and electrons are going in the orbit. What's happening in the macrocosm happen in microcosm also. Okay, the galaxies collapse once in billion years, but electron collapses every few hours or so. May happen. What happens in the macrocosm happening in the microcosm all the time. You are the microcosm. In new Ramayana happening. That's the message. Is it clear to all? Anybody has a question?
Guruji, can you throw light on Hanuman Ramayana? You had mentioned in one of your talks where he goes to Himalaya and with his nails he writes.
What is the question?
Hanuman had, before Valmiki, Hanuman had written a Ramayana. You had mentioned.
Okay, you want to ask Hanuman Ramayana.
Yeah.
Okay, what happened? Valmiki wrote Ramayana. How? Valmiki got a blessing of Narada. Valmiki got a blessing of Narada. He wrote Ramayana. After writing Ramayana, Valmiki was so joyful, very happy. I have written. He became Adikavi, greatest poet. So then Narada comes there. There's a greater, bigger Ramayana, better Ramayana than you. You are the third person. You didn't participate in Mahabharata, Ramayana war. You are sitting outside by your Divya Drishti vision. You are writing Ramayana. Hanuman participated in the war. He has written Ramayana. Go and see that. So where is Hanuman? Hanuman is living in Mount Himalayas. So Valmiki goes there to see Hanuman. Hanuman was in a cave. He had written Ramayana on the walls of stone with his finger, with nails. Okay, with his nails, because he was participating in Ramayana. He was directly involved in Ramakatha. Whereas Valmiki was outside. So Hanuman wrote Ramayana, entire Ramayana, how it happened, he wrote on the wall of cave with his fingernail. So Valmiki goes there, please tell me Ramayana. Then he tells Hanuman tells Valmiki starts crying. Such a beautiful Ramayana. At the same time, Valmiki also feels bad. Oh, what I have written is nothing compared to Hanuman. That means Valmiki's ego comes up. He thought he is the greatest author of Ramayana. Now Hanuman is much better than Ramayana. So Hanuman sees Valmiki's sadness. Then what he does, Hanuman takes a stone and smashes what Ramayana is written. Then he says, yours is the only Ramayana which is there, Valmiki Ramayana. May that Valmiki Ramayana be famous. He has written his first person view of Ramayana, Hanuman. Whereas Valmiki's view of Ramayana is third person view. Right? The first person view has more details. That more details of version of Ramayana, Hanuman destroyed. to give a credit to Valmiki. Hanuman is so egoless. Is it clear, Sita?
Yes, Guruji. Guruji, also I had read Tulsidas is a reincarnation of avatar of Valmiki. Was mentioned. Is that true, Guruji?
See, Tulsidas spread Ramayana. The way he communicated Ramayana, Ramacharita what he wrote, is a beautiful reproduction of Ramayana. Okay, so that way we can say he is an avatar or amsha of Valmiki. So here avatar, amsha and all, what society gives a credit. Okay.
Okay, Guruji. Thank you.
Shall we close for the day? Hari Om.